Third down, Michigan. First possession of the game tonight. Under pressure, Spade, he goes to the screen, and Davion Smith is absolutely lit up. Who's the leading receiver and special teams player. Grant is out for the year likely. Laviano loads up the deep ball down the middle, incomplete. He wanted Andre down this year, 35%, 101st in the country, as Laviano gives ground and has to spike it. First 5 weeks of this season. Ty Isaac is in as the tailback, and the transfer Isaac is dumped down after. Justin Goodwin, the third down back, is in. He's their best pass catcher, and down goes Laviano. Taco Charlton this year starts from inside the Michigan 40-yard line. Laviano to throw down the field. Harris incomplete. Back Chris Laviano, one completion. It came on a jet sweep. Third down, Laviano whips it wide for Harris. Goal. He scored the touchdown to get to the extra point. That was the real celebration in football back in the day, as Wilton Spate, who had been over, completes a pass to the 25 of the tight end Jake.
And Alabama up early.
Karan Higdon this carry for Michigan to pick up the first down. He doesn't. We saw the big truck visiting here as well, as Jabril Peppers is into the game. We have seen him a number of places already, and he's streaking down the sideline right now. Inside the 25-yard line, on the gas pedal inside the 5. Jabril Peppers, who inside the 5-yard line. On the toss. Touchdown, Michigan. Ty Isaac on the board for the Wolverines after the Peppers.
Who's Peppers is? That too high praise?
I don't think so. He sets up the touchdown, Jabril Peppers, and that return goes nowhere to the 10-yard line. Justin Good
is what Michigan intends to do tonight.
Kind of a safety linebacker hybrid defensively, and that's going absolutely nowhere. Taco Charlton playing in another new offense as Rutgers has flipped coaches one more time. Laviano incomplete over the middle into traffic. High kick at the 44. Peppers dodges one. Flag comes in. Peppers keeps his feet. Oh my goodness, what a return. That may not count.
Illegal block in the back. Return team. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul.
First 3 drives of this game got a little boggy for the Wolverines, but the most recent one, sparked by Peppers, did the job. Second down. Toss for Isaac. He scored earlier, and he picks his way across the 45 for a first down. State. Spate up in the pocket again, on the launch to the end zone, and it is caught. Touchdown! What a grab by J.U. Chesson. So the TCU transfer has checked in for Rutgers and goes with a jet sweep that goes nowhere. Peppers bringing pressure, and down goes Allen. Michigan with another set. Third down and 21. Michigan the draw for Evans, the freshman out in space. Evans gets him to midfield. That is a punt right to the corner, out of bounds at the 1. Allen from the end zone, on the run. Allen has the first down, lost the football. It's on the ground, and the battle for it goes to the Wolverines. Jersey product, Jabril Peppers, who's in the game after the turnover. Peppers on the roll, cuts it inside, and touchdown, Jabril Peppers. He knifes through for a score.
Throw it right there, and I saw him spinning it in pregame as well.
You remember what Don Brown said to us during the week? He said, the defense 11 for Allen and the offense. Free runner coming, and the ball is whipped incomplete.
A tremendously unique athlete.
Evans tripped up. Jabril Peppers and Wilton Spate.
It's tremendous. It's at 70 yards already, and we're not even to halftime yet.
Evans bursting through. Chris Evans, the freshman, zigzagging through the defense. Inside the 5 and down to the 1-yard line.
Come until very late in the season.
Hill gives it one more shot. And let's see, no signal yet. Touchdown. 12 carries, 20 yards, 6 touchdowns. And Michigan's going to get a couple points off this. Why not? Garrett Moore's the holder.
Yeah, the impact of a defensive line of scrimmage.
Oh, Gideon shot out of a
coach that worked with Urban Meyer and that program, and the changes are starting to happen already. You look at Tariq.
To get to 6-0, Spate steps up in the pocket and just flips it away for J.U. Chesson, who had a beautiful touchdown earlier. The group of 5 chances now at the college football playoff dwindle greatly with Houston's loss as Spate serves it up down the middle and a jump ball inside the 10-yard line. What a beautiful.
So many times it comes down to who plays the football better in the air. This is tremendous coverage by Austin. You really can't do it any better than that, but at the end of the day, he kind of trips a little bit.
0 for 3 last week in the kicking game. Hill up the middle, puts his head down, and they're going to say he is short. The far side official waving overhead. Now touchdown.
That might be a decent understatement, but I get where you're going. Michigan, they put pressure from a lot of different directions. There are multiple defensive linemen that can get pressure on the ball carrier or the quarterback. You're looking for Peppers. You can't find him. They cover guys up on the defensive line of scrimmage. They win that, and this team be potentially a college football playoff team.
Rutgers in search of its first down, and it will not get there.
Seen out of Michigan here this evening.
Top 5 in the FBS entering play today. Evans sneaks through a hole, and Evans chopped down by Choppy the safety. First down for Michigan. Evans showing burst again, and Evans crashing across the 35 for another Michigan of that loss. Spate has had tons of time. He goes to the sideline for Darbo, and a first down for toss from Spate. Eddie McDoom on the run, the freshman, to about the 5-yard line. Peppers back in. Peppers turns, looking for the end zone. Touchdown!
To use down there, but your mobile quarterback in this case is one of the most explosive, dynamic athletes in college football. Not.
Third down, Allen to the edge, Peppers in pursuit, and they get there. Delano Hill was there as
Have some fun. It's tough to have fun when you're losing 43-0, gents.
Allen on the roll and out of bounds. And nothing there again. This Michigan defense.
7 in the 2 deep in the front 7, as a matter of fact.
Allen under pressure again and swung down. Taco Charlton gets there early in the
Very valuable time right here in this game.
second handoff for O'Korn. Evans kept his feet and he's across the 30-yard line. A slithery freshman. Jim Harbaugh. O'Korn the toss. And it is Isaac on the run across the 20. So that's the separation between a head coach and quarterback as O'Korn whips it out wide and has a completion across the 15-yard line. It's Eddie McDoom, the freshman, in motion. O'Korn flips it out wide and he's got a completion to the end zone. Touchdown, Hill. He normally does it from a yard away. This time he's out in the flat.
He's coming in and running the offense, and in this case it was Khalid Hill just getting out into the flat, running a shallow crossing route and then build on that.
Allen has been playing quarterback since midway through the first half, and he is overrun by his mother. Said, "You're going to go somewhere," and they like Michigan.
And Gary is a 290-pound Zach Allen down on that play.
Allen, who is 0 for 5 so far in the game. Quarterbacks combined for Rutgers, 1 for 13, now 1 for 14.
Country.
Florida State in danger of going to 0-3 in ACC play. Another big gash in the run game for Michigan. Evans finds daylight, and Chris Evans with a breakout game tonight. On the ground again, Higdon seeking the end zone, and a touchdown. Karan Higdon for Michigan.
This guy touches, anything he touches turns to gold. He was a baseball coach, and they were great when he coached baseball.
At Yale, Don Brown, the baseball coach, and that's a big lick. First out for Rutgers. Zach Allen has manned the offense. He throws high for Harris, and Juwan Harris, the two-sport star, who really does have a high ceiling for,
say, a zone type of run. So you have the best of both worlds, theoretically, if you have the personnel.
Allen twisted down, not much there. Shane Morris has checked in to play quarterback. And they will go on the ground with Higdon once again, and he breaks across the 45 into plus territory.
Star guys at a time. And I'm like, how do you keep them happy? He said they compete with one another and make everyone better. And if you're the best, youth football, because it gets the head out of the way, lowers the target, and leads with the shoulder. And I really like the things that I've seen.
In case of possible cannon fire. First play, quarter number 4. It is the USC transfer Ty Isaac with a first.
Michigan Nation. But that was really, to me, in response to some guy over at Ohio State named Urban Meyer, who had already raised the ball. His presence and his ability to recruit, obviously his corresponding success.
And one more touchdown for Michigan. On the dive, Bobby Henderson raising the bar.
Yes, it is. Good for Bobby Henderson, that fullback that I guarantee you hasn't carried the ball yet as a Michigan Wolverine.
Rutgers goes with Trey Sneed, the backup running back, and he is met with significant resistance.
Half of the season.
Again, as we check in with Clark, running
In this defense against what Ohio State has on the offense and the speed in the perimeter.
Allen flushed out and drilled.
Well, Clark, that's a pretty good hire.
John O'Korn with the handoff, and Michigan with 7 rushing touchdowns. The school
Back in those days either.
Higdon in as the tailback, and he runs right by the oncoming pressure. Higdon to the end zone. There is the school record tying 8th rushing touchdown for the Wolverines. Are putting on a display in a state that they like to come to pick up some players. Karan Higdon, the Floridian, finds the end zone.
In Iowa, before the year, I was looking at those saying those are going to be trouble spots. I don't really see that anymore.
79 to 55 this year. That is a huge number as that pass is errant.
Over Wilton Spade, who is still growing into the position.
We've seen a lot of quarterbacks today
On the field at the same time.
We saw Henderson with a touchdown, and they go full.
J.T. Barrett with the ball in his hand against this Michigan defense when the game's on the line.
Michigan's run game has been lethal tonight. You're talking just
The vertical, explosive guys outside when you need it.
Yeah, we haven't seen much of that. We didn't see much. Michigan putting the finishing touches on a win, and this is a school record waiting to happen. Ty Isaac with the touchdown, the 9th on the ground for Michigan tonight.
Ty Isaac is 6'3", 230 with a pretty interesting skill set, because you would think downhill pounder type of guy, which he can get through that.
Scarlet Knights shut out back-to-back weeks. First time in 8 years that's happened in the FBS. It was Washington State in 2008, but the Michigan Wolverines were a staunch opponent tonight. They were upset here 2 years ago. Nothing close this evening. 78-0, the largest margin of victory since 1940 for the Wolverines.